beaten Lisa Ashton, beaten Michael van Gerwen. Took out Christian Bunser, Daryl Gurney, the two-time major winner, and he's just overcome John Henderson. But now he has to take on the top seed, a man who is averaging more than 104 for the day. Granted, he had a bye through the first round, Gerwyn Price, because we didn't have a full complement of players. Okay, so but he has swept aside the number one from Ireland, the number one from Lithuania, the number one from Portugal, and James Wade, one of the most successful players in the history of the sport. Only De Sousa from Portugal was able to get close to Gerwyn Price. Apart from that, it was 6-0, 6-1, 6-1.
25.
First to 7 in the semi-finals, slightly extended format.
25. 25.
The winner of this faces either
25.
Peter Snakebite Wright or Wayne Jones. Again, one of the top seeds versus an unseeded player. Could have two unseeded players in the final. We could have a combination of the number one
Bullseye.
and number two seeds.
Bullseye.
It could be important, this.
Outside. Outside.
Okay, well, look, let's just have a little settle down here, because I reckon we've all enjoyed the Summer Series, haven't we? It's been great, so why not let's just try and extend it for as long as possible by having a bull off that lasts 2.5 days. Oh, no, it's done. It's done. Gezi Price will throw first. Fourth time these two have gone head-to-head. 2 times on the Pro Tour, Gerwyn Price has won. The only other time they met, Devon Petersen beat Gerwyn Price. It was back when he was in his first year of playing PDC darts. They were playing in, you know, that weird qualifier they have for the Grand Slam of darts, where the Grand Slam has the best of the BDO and the best of the PDC, all the guys who made major titles and won major titles and made major finals, and then they just fill up the groups with qualifiers because they've had a good night winning 3 games in Barnsley or Wigan on a Friday night.
120.
Well, Devon Petersen beat Gerwyn Price in that, and he was looking all set for a spot at the Grand Slam, and then he lost to Wayne Jones, believe it or not. A man who's fighting it out to be in the final in the other half of the draw. Admittedly, he's 1-0 down already to beat Snakebite Wright.
91.
Well, Devon, first to a finish.
100. 134.
Devon leaves himself on double 8. Gezi does not let Devon have a look at it. 83 checkout, 1-0 to Gerwyn Price. 14 dart leg, strong start to this semi-final.
97. 59.
I have to say, it's about time that Gerwyn Price made a big impression in one of these Summer Series events, leaving it late. Over a number of days, he'd piled in big averages, but then found himself going out in the second, third, fourth round. Now he finds himself in the latter stages. Can he take advantage and go on and claim the title? Another one this year.
180.
But Devon, that is an 18th 180 for the day for Devon Petersen. Oh.
120.
Well, even filling it up wouldn't have got Gerwyn to a finish.
Game shot.
That is an 11 darter, and I know we're only 2 legs into this, but this is the sort of stuff that Devon Petersen started with against Michael van Gerwen earlier on.
180.
When he was 4-0 up and averaging the better part of 120, then got to 5-0 up, and then van Gerwen started to come back.
140.
Now, if Devon can carry this on and get a 5-leg burst like that, he'd better find himself 4-1 up there.
100.
At least 3-2. Because it's very unlikely anybody's going to throw 129 average for the whole game. But you've got to, if you do have a burst, then make sure you win as many legs as you can in that time. At the moment, Gerwyn Price is standing up to him, though. Oh, more than standing up to him.
139.
Absolutely magnificent. What a player he is.
$83. $42. $60.
Double 10.
Game shot.
Bang in the middle of that one. 14 darter again for Gerwyn Price. Hold of throw 2-1. Devon. Look at that.
140.
117 average and 2-1 down.
$180. $60. $118. $140.
Devon gets to a finish, but Gerwyn is going to pressure. He cannot miss that 60, can he? Comes downstairs.
145.
Okay, well, using the bullseye to guarantee 2 darts at a double when he returns.
57. Game shot.
And it is a 12 darter from Gerwyn Price who produces the first break of throw. And Devon Petersen is averaging 113 and he's 3-1 down now. But this is what the Iceman can do. 4-0 to Peter Wright. Is it just an inexorable meeting? Are they destined to face each other? The number 1 seed, Gerwyn Price. The number 2 seed, Peter Wright. The Grand Slam champion, Gerwyn Price. The world champion, Peter Wright.
$41.
Oh.
100.
We'd gone for the preemptive zoom there because we're just expecting these guys to pile in 180s. Go back, zoom now. Zoom now. I told you to zoom. Oh.
140.
Too late, sorry.
$140.
Ugh.
86.
Well, wanted the 20s. He's not left to finish. Devon's got plenty of time. And double 12 for an 11 or 12 darter.
Game shot.
Right back in this. Well, the way these guys are scoring, just the way they're playing, you could see 11 and 12 darters all over the shop. Big Devon throwing to level the match. 5 legs into this, he's averaging 115. Against some players, 115 average over 5 legs, you're 5-0 up. 115 average over 5 legs against Michael van Gerwen. He was 5-0 up earlier. He still had to survive a match dart. But Gerwyn Price is playing
41.
so well, he is standing up to it. Wayne Jones is struggling to stand up to Peter Wright at the minute, though. He's 5-0 down in a race to 7 in the other half of the draw, and it looks like Snakebite,
91.
the world champion, will be powering through to the final. Gonna have a new winner on the Summer Series, of course. Today, Price, Wright, Petersen, Jones, none of them picked up titles in the opening few days. They were shared between James Wade, Ryan Joyce, and 2 for MVG.
140. $95.
Trying to find the treble 20 from there. He's got it.
98. $96. Game shot.
13 darter, Devon Petersen. He's just won 2 legs in 25 darts to level this match just when it looked like Gerwyn Price might pull away. 6 legs in, 115 average, and now Price hits him with a 177. Can Devon get his nose in front?
91.
He has not led any point in this match, Devon Petersen. 5. 6,
180.
and not for the first time today, Gerwyn Price finds himself on the 9 darter, and it's one where he's already taken care of that tricky treble 19.
57.
144 for perfection. Too much.
94. $180.
Well, might turn out to be one of the most pointless 180s of the week. That from Devon.
Game shot.
I mean, it's a great one, everything in a 180, but Gerwyn Price just had that leg sewn up all day long, you felt.
91. $177.
He's at it, Gerwyn Price. The scoring visits, his last 3 scoring visits, Gerwyn Price.
100.
177s and a 180.
$96. $140.
And after leave a finish, Devon kind of expecting the 180 after the first 2 darts, I think.
140.
Another. Bullseye. Oh, Devon Petersen, it's spectacular and desperately needed as well. He is hitting everything, Devon Petersen. He's averaging 116. He's just taken the big fish out, and yet it might not be enough. This is spectacular.
140. $39.
I mean, look at the numbers. It's silly.
140.
This is over 8 legs, 8.5 legs.
134. $131.
Devon Petersen is giving himself a chance of going into the lead for the first time in this match against the world number 3, who is averaging 105. Double 15. Oh, where's that gone from? I don't even know.
60.
Was it the wire? Was it in? I've got no idea, but it's 2 darts missed by Devon Petersen, and that's a rarity over the last few minutes. Gerwyn Price to keep him at arm's length again. Oh, what does Devon have to do to get in front? And you can see Gerwyn Price is being pushed all the way.
140.
And the aggression, the celebrations are coming out. He can't help it because Devon is pressurising him. Anybody would be pressurised by this kind of display from Devon Petersen. He's 116 average, man.
$180.
Oh, no. This is... Darts is broken. Devon Petersen is playing with cheat codes.
60.
This is absolutely sensational. Look at him.
135.
I'm not even sure how
100.
Gerwyn Price is managing to handle this. It's
Game
another
shot.
11 dart leg from Devon Petersen. The scoring is mind-boggling. His average is going up. It doesn't make any sense.
140.
I understand the numbers, I just can't make sense of them. They're too big.
55.
Oh, a rare slip. Forgotten what it was like for Owen Binks to call 55.
99.
Peter Wright is through to the final. At the moment, we don't know who will face.
96.
It could be the world number 2 and the world champion Peter Wright taking on the world number 3 and Grand Slam champion Gerwyn Price. Or it could be a man averaging, well, close to 120 for the majority of this game, and he might lose. Because Gerwyn Price, I'm not even sure there are words for this match.
119.
Double top for a 1-2-4.
Game shot.
Oh my days. Behave yourself. See, it's broken, isn't it? This is too easy.
180. $58.
Just 109 average for Peter Wright. I mean, it's like Fisher Price stuff, isn't it, compared to these lads?
$54. $59.
Well, I don't know whether Devon Petersen can win this game. He is not led in terms of legs at any point.
180.
He is playing darts that are so good, he should be able to win it. But Gerwyn Price is playing magnificently as well.
180.
But if you don't think that this is a sign that Devon Petersen can win things, you and I have very, very different ideas about this game.
69.
2 darts missed, but he will return. Normal players do not do this.
85.
To take us all the way.
Game shot.
There it is. I'm so happy this is going to a 13th and deciding leg. Gerwyn Price 105 average, Devon Petersen 115.
140.
It is absolutely spectacular, and it is on a knife edge. Neither man deserves to lose this. One man will. That's how it works. Tough.
100. $96. 180.
It is a 7th 180 from Devon Petersen. He's hitting more than one every other leg. A bounce out could hurt.
39.
That could hurt. In a game of this astonishing quality, just a dart bouncing out the board in a deciding leg could prove decisive.
60.
Both men have taken out some massive finishes today. Just going through the maths.
83. 99.
Surely not. It's not happening, and Devon Petersen should get match darts. He may get one. He should at least get one. He could get two. For his place in the final, his first ever PDC final. It will only be one dart at double 16. And
46.
Big Devon has blown his chance. Price to nick it. And nick it he does. That is an astonishing game of darts. Devon Petersen somehow misses out on making his first PDC ranking final, despite averaging 113. 7 180s from Big Dev. Another 4 or 5. I've lost track. It was just too good. But Gerwyn Price will take on Peter Wright. It's a clash of the Grand Slam champion and the world champion in the final match of the PDC Summer Series here in Milton Keynes.